hear me.
Talk to the people. I can only hear you in one fucking headphone now. What the fuck is going on? I don't care. Doesn't matter.
Lord.
Fucking fuck.
Oh shit, it's working again.
Yeah, just kill me.
And we got another ad. Great.
Great.
Fucking great. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that everybody's streaming so many things from.
We're back. Yes.
Oh, sweet. I can't believe that they're advertising so much Hyrule Warriors. That game came
I
out
can't
2
believe I
years
can
ago.
only hear you in one fucking headphone.
Oh shit, me too. Oh, that's so weird. I don't like that.
Maybe
Hyrule
it's
Warriors
better.
looks pretty good on the Switch.
Fuck off. I don't care about that shit. Is it working? It's working.
Hey, we're back.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
In both ears?
Hang on. Try one more time.
Fuck. Like immediately when the thing comes up, it's
It's fine.
just as fuck. I don't care. We can hear each other?
Nope.
We,
Wait.
what?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Now
No!
we go. Okay, so at the very least, we know that we need a new one of those things.
What the fuck? This sucks.
Kenny says we both sound good.
Thanks, Kenny.
Thanks, Kenny. I appreciate you, bro.
Where were we?
I don't fuck.
Video games?
No, we're talking about Star Wars.
Oh, fuck Star Wars. Whatever. It's fine.
Anyways, let's get on with the show. I'm Eric.
Yeah.
I'm Eric Pena.
I'm
That's Ryan
Hess.
Hess.
That's me.
And we're here to fuck your ears.
It's something.
Anyways, let's go on to the.
Christ.
Make your
It's
mom-
9:40 and we're just starting. I wish I was dead.
I'm just
All
trying
right.
to make your mom laugh. Anyways,
Great.
what's on the docket for today? What do we got for news?
Fucking.
Get started.
It's fine.
Roll
whatever.
up on them.
We're.
If we die again, we're sorry.
Yeah, it's just, we're making it work.
Fuck my ears, Daddy. You're welcome.
Yeah. So Metro Exodus has been delayed to 2019.
Fuck, are you serious?
Early
This
2019.
sucks. We should have just stayed off the air.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
Been pushed to Q1 2019, so like not even until like after April, because that's how finances work.
Just gonna keep this up. Make sure this is actually streaming for us, and it is.
Yeah, I guess they got real scared about Black Ops 4 or something. Like I don't know
Why?
because they're supposed to come out around the same time. I don't know.
Did they forget that they're?
Yeah, how can you not compete with Black Ops 4? It doesn't have a fucking campaign. We'll talk about that.
Well, not only that, they're completely separate.
No
like,
shit. Yeah,
Like nobody that plays Metro is gonna be playing Call of Duty on
I know.
purpose.
I don't know.
That's
Whatever.
just once an actual
Doesn't
good
matter.
game.
Let's keep moving.
All right.
Shenmue 3 got also pushed back to 2019.
This is the episode of pushbacks,
I guess.
delays, and pushbacks.
Yeah. Hopefully this fucking show doesn't push back
I
anymore.
can see everything working just fine.
Good. I fucking
The last thing I hear is fuck my ears, Daddy. So,
great.
and
That
that's
should be working.
that's what he likes.
Yeah, great. Okay, fucking who cares about Shenmue? Shenmue's dumb.
Yeah.
All right.
Nobody cares anymore.
I felt like this was good to add at the time. Rage 2 will not have loot boxes.
Oh,
That's nice. It's just nice to
it's
hear.
Bethesda. That's surprising.
Yeah, right.
They just decided they don't want to do that. That's
aren't
so
they
weird.
aren't they also 2K though?
Yeah.
So like they said they were gonna do loot boxes for everything, but now they're not gonna do. Oh, they said they're gonna do microtransactions. So maybe not loot boxes, but who knows? I'm sorry, I can't fix.
No, I can hear you. I can hear you just fine. It's just weird. Okay, now you ruined it.
I don't know. Ah, no! Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear
Fine. Fuck this show.
Don't just don't touch
Is it still recording? Oh my god, I'm so freaked out.
I can hear
I
everything.
hate everything.
I can see everything.
Just die. All right, not you. Fuck no! Why is Twitch launching? All right, whatever. Fucking no microtransactions.
Great.
U.S. Senate votes to save net neutrality. Great. It's the first step in a long process
Yeah,
to
good
keeping
luck.
things the same. Whatever. It's fine. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Take-Two delays a highly anticipated sequel to fiscal year 2020. They don't know what it is. It's probably like BioShock or something. Who gives
Yeah, I
a
thought
shit?
they already said they were working on BioShock.
I don't know. Whatever. Next.
Just keep.
We're just fucking panning through it.
Do you just have the camera on me the whole time?
Yeah. I don't know. Until we find something we actually give a shit about. Like I have the first Evo Japan lost over $1 million somehow.
Yeah, they lost a whole bunch of because nobody wants to go. There's a
Yeah.
lot of people signing up for it, and there are a lot of talents there.
Yeah.
But nobody wants to go see it, probably because of Twitch. You fucks.
Yeah.
I mean, you can watch it all. They stream everything. Why would you pay $150 or whatever amount of 1,000 yen that would be?
I don't know, yeah. Let's see. The Evo founder said, what does it say? Japanese law only allows us to pay out 20 times the entry fee. So in order for us to pay out the amount we want, we have to make sure that make the tournament free entry, basically.
Holy shit!
Yeah. So
That's the maximum. Only 20 times the entry fee.
yeah, because Japanese law, bro. In comparison, Evo 2017 charged 55 to 75 for competitor passes, and then
It doesn't seem like it's that much money.
I don't know. But I mean, if it's that and then times whatever for the prize or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. Whatever. Fucking who cares? Evo sucks.
Rage 1 was good, Kenny.
Whatever.
It was just short. No, I can't.
Oh, Rage 1.
He was just asking
Yeah,
about it.
good looking at one. I'm trying to make
Mhm.
sure everything fucking works.
Yeah, I've got this shit open. My
Good.
phone's gonna fucking die, but whatever.
That's fine. Fuck it.
Everything else is dying.
Yeah. The fucking universe is just deteriorating around us. Okay, so that weird controller we made fun of last week is actually for like super disabled people. And
I felt so bad. I looked at it and I was like, "Oh, this is a really, really nice gesture."
yeah, it's like super sweet and like
It's like a wholesome, nice thing to say and to do. You know, they actually they actually joined forces with whatever company it was.
yeah, something
like,
or other.
I mean, that's really nice.
I can hear
Sorry.
me in both headphones, but not you. That's weird.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I'm just
I can hear you on both. Oh, you're gonna fuck things
whatever.
up.
It's fine. Yeah. So apparently this disabled controller thing. What's it called?
Don't call it that.
Accessibility-minded Xbox controller. What's the fucking Xbox adaptive controller? My bad. Oh yeah, like those two big things aren't buttons. They're like the
It's
equivalent
called
of
like
like
SAC, Xbox Adaptive Controller.
adapt. Yeah,
SAC.
don't say that. Apparently those two large pads are like touch pads for like the sticks. I didn't even consider that. Like one to like you move like left stick or right stick.
Yeah.
I was just like they're big like A and B buttons. Like how does that work? I don't know because like they didn't show all the other shit plugged into it or whatever. They showed some dude like stub like fucking working one of the things or whatever. Listen, it's what it
I
was.
hear you. Okay.
Okay, it's not my fault.
His fucking
I didn't blow his
stub.
fingers
His-
off. Whatever, dude. Listen, there's only so much I can worry about. Or whatever. I don't know. It looks like it's not fucking DJ Hero like you thought last week, you fuck.
No, I was saying it's like the trackpad on a laptop.
The
not
cool
trackpad.
thing is though is like it works like they had a guy with
It's like a giant Steam controller.
they were showing it off with some guy with like cerebral palsy or something.
Real opie.
And like his like right hand didn't work completely, so like he just like used it to like hit stuff on like the adaptive controller, but like his left hand could still use like an Xbox controller, so he
Okay.
was using both.
Oh, okay.
So that's pretty neat. And
So-
yeah, it's like totally customizable, and like you can add all this other shit. Like there's like fucking 20 ports in the back to add like extra buttons and make like the D-pad bigger if you don't have all your fingers or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's neat.
That's wonderful.
So yeah, good for
They're
them.
gonna charge like an arm. Fuck. They're gonna charge
What the fuck?
Damn it!
Oh
I didn't
no!
mean-
Oh no! You can't say that. Oh my god!
They're gonna charge a lot of money for that. For all the.
fucking shit. Oh man,
say that.
you
Okay.
said it.
They're gonna charge
You
a
did it. That's on you.
They're gonna charge
Anyway,
a ton of money for
they're
that.
gonna charge. Yeah, an arm and a leg, indeed. Christ, I think it's only $100 actually.
Oh, it's not that bad.
But it's $100 for like the DJ Hero pad, and I don't know how much all the fucking extra buttons are or whatever.
It's like they're the new Nintendo.
Great. I hate hearing you in just one ear. It's so annoying. So apparently update on the Sony making physical Vita games. Because
Talk about a joke.
Everyone's favorite. Apparently they're gonna keep making physical Vita games for Japan.
Why?
So, I don't know, because I guess if they sell there, they probably sell more physical Vita games than like Xbox Ones,
That's probably true.
or Xbox One games.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't know.
That sure is something.
That's. I mean, I put it in there because we talked about it last week. I don't
What
know.
I say about Sony is about them not actually like believing in their consoles. Yeah, that.
I don't know. I hope that
They don't even-
everyone else can hear you more than fucking one.
I'm sure
guy.
they can. I'm not really saying anything that important, clearly, because fucking Christ.
Try talking in a different mic for a second.
In a different mic.
Yeah, just like move that one over or something. Just fucking. Okay, try it.
Give me all reliable again.
There we go.
Is
Yeah,
this
that-
one? Oh,
that-
this one
that
sounds
works.
way better.
Yeah. Okay,
Fuck
just switch
this
over.
one.
Yeah, it's fine. Great.
Fuck, there's so many.
This show.
There's so many chords.
Just oh my god. Just fucking move chairs, you idiot.
I got it.
Oh my
Don't
God.
fucking worry about
I
it.
hate everything.
Hey, man.
You're the worst.
There's only so much. Oh, there it is. I can see myself just fucking dying and making that terrible joke. Anyways,
Yeah.
that does sound a lot better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. The PS Vita
Whoa,
still has games in
faster.
Japan. Shocking no one.
Great, yeah. Fucking who cares? All right. Black Ops 4 was officially like a thing, and it's officially having no campaign, and it's gonna have a bunch of multiplayer modes and zombies and battle royale and everyone's favorite garbage.
Nobody wants that trash.
Sure they do.
You know what? No, they do. Everybody wants that trash,
Yeah.
apparently. But talk about... They could have been... Call of Duty could have been a shining example of something to be. And they decided to not do that.
Yeah, it's gonna be. It's just like all the shit that. I don't know. It just seems really bad.
It
and
is
I don't
bad.
understand why they're doing it. And like it's fucking in my like it's because it's Activision or whatever. I guess it's in my Blizzard launcher now. I was like,
really?
oh, here's Overwatch, and it's like, what the fuck is Call of Duty 4 or Black Ops 4 doing on this fucking crap? It's annoying. I was mad.
Oh, that's what they're announcing. Never mind. I just remembered what it was. I think you have news on it. You might.
Probably. I don't know. What is it?
I don't care about Call of Duty, man.
No, nobody does. But apparently they're not making it for Switch. So in case you didn't figure.
Oh, good. I don't want that trash.
Yeah, fucking who cares?
I really don't. It
No,
sucks.
I don't want it either.
I just want to play Modern Warfare 2.
I just want this fucking show to work.
It's working, clearly.
So far, we're 11 minutes in. Let's see if we can break
The
the
shortest
record.
episode, but we're fucking running through it, going to the
Right.
next topic.
Yeah, we're gonna have the episode broken out into parts because fucking Twitch will keep crashing for us or whatever. Let's see.
Fuck.
Yeah, boy, load that shit. This I meant to read this and I didn't, so I'm skipping it.
All right.
It said the Xbox has quietly gotten some cool new features. Great, I don't care.
Like what?
It doesn't matter. I didn't read it. It's gone.
Yeah, whatever.
Raw Thrills is developing a Halo arcade game.
What?
Yeah, it's like a.
Was it... Like what? Are they doing like a top
It's an on rails arcade game.
No.
Halo Fireteam Raven, and yeah, it has like a little gun thing that you sit in front of and do the gun thing.
So it's like House of the Dead.
The arcade game tells the story of an ODST squad during the story of Combat Evolved. Well, it doesn't appear to be limited to Dave and Buster's. Microsoft announced the game as first arrival.
That's not what we meant by exclusives,
Yeah.
okay? I wanted something for my Xbox at home.
Yeah. I mean, the idea of an ODST story during the first Halo sounds really cool, but I don't want to go to our fucking Dave and Buster's.
Were there
to
any
play it.
ODSTs in Halo that
Yeah.
you remember?
I mean, well, no, but
No, there weren't.
yeah, but they're doing their own thing. Clearly, they went on the other side of the ring. I don't know how it works. Fuck it, whatever. It doesn't have to make sense.
It kind of does.
It does, yeah. Fuck it. I don't
It's
know.
like, oh, we're just
whatever.
gonna ruin all the canon.
Okay, no.
We're gonna go back to Star Wars talk again soon. Fuck. Anyways, go on to the next one.
Let's
Fucking plowing through this.
I guess the Valve had concerns about like 60 games on Steam again. Like they keep going back
Again?
and forth on this shit, and like now, apparently, according to the most recent update, like games are being like re-reviewed, and but they're apparently like no longer like for a minute they were in danger of having their games removed because there's tits or something in them. Meanwhile, fucking a different Call of Duty shows that child blowing up in like Modern Warfare 3 or whatever. Remember that
Oh
shit?
yeah,
And it's like but yeah, you can't show a boob, I guess.
they're not even real.
Yeah, it's
They're cartoons.
yeah,
It's okay.
it doesn't whatever. But yeah, so apparently there was like a threat of like their games being taken down, and like now there's maybe not, but it's like it keeps going back and forth, and their fucking stance on this shit is just.
But
really
that's all.
dumb.
I thought that was all Valve started. Is that
What
me
do
or
you
you?
mean? That's probably me.
I thought that was all like Valve's choice, Valve's action that they took upon themselves to make. I don't know if that was anybody like trying to pressure them into doing anything.
Maybe.
Because it's like I think it's Honey Pop, right? That's
Uh-huh.
the game. That game's been on there for years.
Yeah.
Years.
It was censored at first though.
It's a cartoon. Is that?
I don't know.
I don't know. Don't they have an age restriction on that? Why not just make it? I don't know. Why not just make Steam a platform to buy games?
Their sexual content like policies have fucking fluctuated since 2012. Like
That's really weird.
it's just it goes back and forth.
That seems like a weird game to start that on.
Honey Pop.
Yeah, 'cause is that the only one? I thought there was
No,
other
there's
like
a whole bunch. Like,
Yeah.
The thumbnail for this is
very not safe for Twitch.
no. It's just some different game.
Oh.
It's I don't know. It's probably fine for Twitch. I'm just not going to put it up there because I don't
Mm-hmm.
have that set up right now because I just tried to get the basics of what we need. Let's see. Is this still working? Looks like it's still working.
I think it's still working. Yeah. Nobody's saying that it's not working. I'm monitoring the chat.
Oh.
And Kenny loves your Dragon Sword.
Thank you, Kenny. I love
Mhm.
my Dragon Sword too. It's nice.
Wait, which one?
The
That
Dragon Sword, asshole. You fucking suck.
It's a Dragon Sword.
Oh, you're dumb.
You're dumb.
Which one?
That's a Megazord.
don't even
I
know.
know. Fuck, I've seen the movie.
Ninja Megazord.
Yeah, I get it.
Can you tell how ninja it looks?
Yeah, I can see
With
it
its
by the
fucking
fucking
weird
crane of it.
Crane helmet.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right, where's the fucking news?
You're in control, bro.
Leave me alone. ESRB ending short form ratings in June. I guess. I don't know. Whatever. I don't care. It's fucking too much. Oh, I brought this up, but it has nothing to do with anything. It just said Japan is running out of whiskey.
What?
I was really sad about it.
Why?
I just because I guess like it wasn't a big thing until like the 2000s.
Whiskey?
Yeah, for Japan, like it wasn't like in high demand just because it wasn't.
What brought it up in demand?
It was like some guy on some TV show started drinking it, and like everyone wanted to be like that guy.
Was
they
it
saw
Long
on
Long
TV.
Man?
No, it was.
No.
Let me see. 2014, Japan experienced a domestic whiskey boom thanks to TV drama about Nikka's founder and father of Japanese whiskey. So some guy that has to do with whiskey had it like was on the TV show and whatever. I don't know.
Japan
But
makes
like
weird
the
shows.
point is like whiskey has to be like aged, and
Yeah.
like there's like in this period where like there's like too much demand. And like they don't have enough left, and like they're waiting for more of it to be aged properly.
So they have to wait years.
So yeah, so
That
it's,
sucks.
yeah. There's like a drought for whiskey.
Did you remember? It's like when Nevada ran out of pot. The governor was like, "It's an emergency. We're
Yeah,
out of pot.
We're out of pot. Fuck.
Just fucking
Oh my
order
God.
it." I don't know.
Order
I
it.
don't know how shit works.
Import that shit. Well, it's different for Japan because they're an island.
Yeah, well, they should have thought about that before they ran out of whiskey.
They didn't just choose to be an island. What do you mean? Okay, this is. I can read from the. It's not loading, but I can read from the URL that says Treyarch saying that there was never a Black Ops 4 single player campaign. So like, it's not like they had it and removed it. They just never planned one.
That's a horrible thing to hear.
Yeah. So great.
I mean, do you? I'm not really that heartbroken about it.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna play it
I
anyways.
don't care. No.
I didn't play 3.
Honestly, I care
2.
more about the next story we have here.
What's the next one?
So there was a Splatfest this weekend.
All right.
So the last like few weeks they've been doing Splatfest for the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which that new one that looks like trash, where fucking Raphael has tonfas or whatever. It's garbage.
It's safer.
Sure.
They'll still kill you.
So, but like it was Raphael versus Leonardo for the first one. What are you looking at? Just
The
make
chat.
sure it works.
Yeah, it's working.
Is somebody talking?
They said I'm going savage on Japan.
Yeah, fucking great. So the first one was Leonardo versus Raphael,
Mm-hmm.
and Raphael won. Red one versus blue one, and the red one won.
Yeah.
And then the second one was Donatello versus Michelangelo, and Donatello won. And the third one was Raphael versus Donatello, and Donatello won. 'Cause
Yeah.
Donatello's the fucking best.
Donatello's the purple one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the best
He's
one.
the best one. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. I mean, this article even says the correct Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones this weekend Splatfest. They're just like straight up, like, yep.
What's the worst one? Is it Raphael?
I would say probably Leonardo. He sucks.
Which one's Leonardo?
The leader, I think. The
With
blue
the
one,
with the swords?
the blue one. He's not. I don't think Michelangelo is the worst. He's fun.
Is that the dude with the nunchucks?
Yeah.
I don't like him.
Now like him.
He's rude,
He's
but
all
crude.
right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Not my thing.
I don't like the broody fucking Raphael either, though. He's like the Sasuke of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He sucks. Anyway, I honestly don't give a shit about Ninja Turtles that much at all to begin with.
It's like that fucking Cal Arts thing. Anyways,
Oh,
go on with
God.
that.
Anyway, your favorite. There's a lowland variant of Pokemon in Pokemon Go now. So like when they went to the Alola region and there was like the long neck,
Oh, so you get the long man.
long man,
Executor.
Executor or whatever. Yeah,
Great.
you can get that Raichu that surfs on its tail. I don't even have.
Oh, I have seen that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even have fucking regular Raichu in my game, and now there's like all this new shit. They keep adding new shit.
Yeah, well, now it's been like 3 years.
But the thing is, though, is like they've had 3 generations, and like they could have done the 4th one, but now they're doing stuff that like it's not all that region's Pokemon. It's just like the Kanto forms of it.
Yeah.
And like there's been rumors about this new Switch game going on
Yeah.
that say that like it connects to Pokemon Go, and it's going to be in the Kanto region. So like already like connecting to Pokemon Go is like fucking weird, but like this falls in line with it. It's like these are Kanto Pokemon, Kanto, whatever that's called, and it's in Pokemon Go, and like now there's like that like links up with that rumor, and it's like it's probably not real, but it's kind of weird that they would do this first instead of.
Didn't
the
you
next
also like
generation.
post that thing where it's like, oh, they like trademarked their 2 websites, like what was it, Hey Eevee or Hey Pikachu or whatever?
Yeah,
Yeah, they did.
that's
that.
what I'm talking about. Those games have like
Okay.
rumors about being connected to the Pokemon Go, which is weird.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I mean,
That means that Niantic had anything to do with those. I don't want that.
fucking Game Freak would be like clinically like just out of their minds
Just
to not. I mean that game made
obnoxiously
a shit ton
obtuse.
that game made a lot of money for, or like it got a lot of downloads and everything. I mean, yeah, it made a lot of money too. And like for them to not try to capitalize on that in some way for the next Pokemon game would be like,
Yeah.
it would be dumb not to try it.
I understand that.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, hopefully they didn't have anything to do with like developing it, or hopefully it's not like you can only catch Pokemon through Pokemon Go for that game. I'd fucking end myself. But especially because you don't even battle Pokemon to catch them in Pokemon Go.
That's
you
the
just,
problem.
you just keep throwing things to catch them. That
And then you have to
sucks.
go for another walk down the streets of the fucking Pokestop.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah, I'm not gonna walk anywhere. Look at me. Anyway, great. Where's the fucking news? So a new for like a second on Steam, a new Leisure Suit Larry popped up.
What?
Yeah, Leisure Suit. Leisure. Oh my god, I can't fucking say that word. Leisure Suit Larry. Wet
like your
Dreams.
shit broke, now you
Wet
broke.
Dreams is the subtitle for this game. Yeah. It popped up for like a second, and then now
Who
it's gone.
fucking screen capped it? They were like, "Oh shit, look at that! I've been waiting for this."
Well, it's sorry. The full thing is called. It's like it's a play on that D4 game, that shitty developer that I hate. That fucker that makes. It was called Wet Dreams Don't Dry. It's just fucking. It's really good. That's a really good play on that. But yeah,
It's true.
yeah,
It's 100% true.
yeah. So I don't know. It was on Steam for like a minute, and then I got Wet Dreams Don't Dry. God
That's
damn.
fucking terrible. I wonder why they took it down. That's weird. It seems like it'd be such a profitable thing to
Well,
have.
I mean, it's probably like they're not ready to announce it or something. Like it's probably gonna happen, but who knows?
Who found it?
I,
Who was looking for Leisure Suit Larry at that time?
yeah, I don't know. Like who did that?
That's such a weird
it's
franchise.
DSO Gaming noticed it or something.
What were they looking for?
Apparently, it was captured. Like it was just like Google caching stuff. Like it was just like on the
really?
Steam store like website or whatever. So you could just like go back and see that still if it was on there at all.
Interesting.
So yeah, I don't know. But apparently, it was going to be out October 24th, and it was $30.
Kenny says it sounds titillating.
Great, thanks, Kenny.
What's
Yeah,
that
who knows? It seems like kind of, I don't know. This article's calling it a long shot. I don't know. I don't really care.
I'll tell you what's a long shot. This podcast keep working.
Yeah, fucking shit. All right. Epic Games is putting up $100 million in Fortnite prize money. Time to get good at that game, I guess.
For what? What do you have to do?
Let's see.
Do you have to play the game?
It's just in the esports prizes for the 2018-2019 season of this game, because I guess there's competitive seasons for it.
Okay.
So it says the prize is going to fund multiple prize pools for competitive play. So it's just like they're putting that much money into it total. It's not going to be
Okay.
like one lump sum you win.
Can you imagine?
$100 million.
Woo!
I
Walking
can't
around.
actually. I don't even know.
How big is that?
I can't even think.
How many pounds is that?
Is it like the money that they sit on in fucking Breaking Bad? Or
I think that's
is that less?
I think that's less.
Jesus Christ.
No, I don't remember how much money that is.
I don't
It's
remember
a
either.
lot.
It's a
but
lot,
but
but
he's
it's
he's
yeah.
like, I ain't never seen this much money. I've
I
always
love
wanted to
that
do
scene.
this. I saw that guy live. He was so
Really?
funny. Yeah.
That's
Not
great.
Bill Burr, the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's really fucking funny.
Yeah. That's great.
Anyways, I forget what his name is.
Yeah, not funny enough to remember, I guess.
No.
Anyway. Oh, this is so weird. Resident Evil 7 is coming to Nintendo Switch. Only in Japan, and it's like a cloud streaming game.
What?
Yeah. So I guess it's gonna have like an install of 45 megs,
What?
and it's gonna
What?
it's gonna be able. The gameplay is gonna be streamed via the cloud, and it's gonna be around $20.
Nintendo making some bold moves right there. For one, that's
but
testing
it's
their
not. It's
internet.
not like but it's like
Japan only.
it's Japan only. This Thursday, May 24th. So it's like tomorrow or 2 days from now. Technically, yeah, I guess it's tomorrow for them because it's already the 23rd there.
That's
But
a weird.
No word for a Western release. I haven't even heard anything about cloud games at all on the Switch. So like this is the first thing I've even heard of that. There's not like a dedicated service to it. They haven't said anything about Nintendo Online having cloud-based like streaming games. So like I have no idea how that.
That's a very interesting choice to have too. Resident Evil 7.
7, yeah. It's strange. It's weird. I don't know. We'll see.
It's not a terribly graphically intensive game. I mean, it's pretty claustrophobic, you know. I'm not surprised.
Okay, so we have this thing, this article that says Sony focusing on PSN and PS4 games until 2021, but then we also have a thing that says it's in like their last legs, like it's like in the final phase of its life cycle, and like I don't know what that means.
It means that they're probably going to focus on making PS4 games that will play on a PS4, but only on the ones that are already made. Like they're probably going to make an announcement for PS5 next year, or maybe this year.
I mean, they'll
What's the over-under?
They'll probably have one by 2020 for sure.
Yeah. What do you think the odds are that they announce something during this E3?
I mean, they've come out and said they're not going to announce new hardware already.
Yeah, well, Sony's a bunch of liars.
That's true. I mean, yeah, PSP Go was the biggest lie in existence. If you remember that.
Oh, we're canceling all the physical Vita games. Just kidding.
Not in Japan. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's still selling like fucking really well, PS4. So
that seems like it's a weird thing. Like they're jumping the gun on it. Like a lot.
You think it's too soon?
Uh-huh.
No.
I think so.
No. Every other generation's been about 5 years. It's been around at least that long already. And if it's going to go another 2 years, that's as long as last gen.
Okay. PS4, PS4 Slim,
yeah,
PS4 Pro.
Yeah.
Anybody that bought the PS4 Pro within the past 2 years is going to feel super mad.
I mean, yeah.
But that sucks. Rest in peace.
I mean, if it's not till 2020 though, like it'll be 4 years, and it'll be about the same length as any console generation.
Another 500. I can't wait. $599.
Whatever.
It better be fucking incredible if something comes out in 2020.
Yeah. Also, if you got a PS4 Pro, and you didn't have anything else before then you're set.
That's true.
So,
I guess that's a good point.
Like if you wait until the PS5 Pro, you'd be set again. Just don't fucking buy it. You don't have to buy it at launch. Nobody says you have to buy it at launch.
I say you have to buy it at launch.
Yeah, whatever. Not if there's fucking nothing to play. Not if there's a goddamn Game Informer I got, and it's that shitty fucking.
I hate that game.
Days Gone.
That's what we started with.
Let me put this up on.
Yeah, you remember that game, right?
My
Everybody.
God.
Everybody remembers Days Gone.
Everyone's calling it Last of Us Junior for better or for worse, and it has it doesn't have enough of its own ideas to be its own thing.
It doesn't. Look
I'm
good.
just it sounds so bad.
It
From the guys that brought you Siphon Filter. Remember that game?
Woo! I played it.
I mean, I'm glad they're still together, and Siphon Filter is fine. But
it's not.
It's. I mean, at least it's something its own. It's not zombies or whatever. It's not.
It was
whatever.
Siphon Filter was.
It was more original than this.
Siphon Filter was a good series, 10, 15
when it came out,
18 years ago,
20
whenever
years
it came
ago,
out.
whenever it was. Yeah.
It's not a great series now.
Yeah, it's not great.
It doesn't really translate well. So I don't know. Maybe you know what? You're right. What's the name? This new company, the company that made God of War, Santa Monica.
Yeah, Santa Monica.
What else they work on?
Probably the next game, God of War.
No, I'm saying what else did they work on besides God of War?
I don't think anything else.
Nothing. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. If a new company can do something that good, then fine. I'll let this old company do whatever the hell they want.
Kenny was like, "Do zombies have Kevlar?" I don't know when he asked that, so sure they probably have Kevlar vests.
But he's talking about specifically
That Days Gone game.
The zombies look like shit.
Everything looks like shit. It just doesn't look fun.
You just shoot them anywhere and they die. It's dumb.
And they have that story trailer or whatever, and it's just yeah.
All that game is the set pieces. It's a Call of Duty of zombie games. End yourself. Anyway, what's the next news?
I mean, did you see that thing for E3? It's the four things they're gonna focus on four big games for E3.
Who? Sony?
Sony, and it's I don't know if one of them's that game. I think it's The Last of Us.
Oh yeah, it's an obvious one.
The Death Stranding, that
Yes.
Spider-Man game. Yeah, I don't know.
So close.
It'll be nice to see them focus on it so much to actually finally see what that game's actually gonna be like. For people to really get a chance to play it and see if it's more than just fucking QTEs.
Oh, he's saying it's a
Siphon Filter Rivers.
Yeah, he's the one that remembers that fucking game.
He played that game.
I didn't even speak English by the time when I played that game, so sorry, man. Yeah, it's okay. So Spider-Man, Last of Us, what's the other one? Death Stranding. And probably From Software is going to be doing something.
Probably.
Uh-huh.
No, it's here, let me just pull it up.
It better not be some trash. That's probably what they're going to focus on like most of their time, but I'm sure there's going to be other people.
Oh, it's that that actually looks cool. It's the Sucker Punch game, the Ghost of Tsushima.
I haven't seen that one.
It's they showed like a little bit, like a teaser thing for it at PSX last year.
Okay.
So
I'll have to look at it.
It's new fucking. It's from the guys that did Infamous, and then it's like some like period piece samurai game or something. It looks fucking cool.
Okay.
So
cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, should be good.
Let them do the thing.
That's like all I care about from those four, honestly. I mean, Death Stranding is Kojima being maximum Kojima. Sure, it looks fine.
Whatever it is.
Nobody knows what it is.
I'm on board.
Every time he's like, "Oh, I'm editing this shit," and he posts a picture of like his fucking like computer or whatever. It's always that fetus. I'm like, what is the whole game like first person fetus? Like, what are you doing? What the fuck is this game?
I'm really excited for that game. I don't even know. I don't even know what it is.
I
don't even care. I watched so many videos of people that think they know what they're talking about it, and it's just like, oh, you sweet summer child, tell how little we all know.
Why would you even bother?
I love those games. I can't wait.
People are
I'm
hilarious.
super down.
I don't have it up here anymore, but I just remembered there's a.
I don't think it's gonna be Bloodborne 2, Kenny.
That'd be fucking cool.
It'll probably be a new Tenchu, more than likely.
What?
Because they showed a teaser trailer for something that was From Software.
Oh yeah.
It was like a 3-second thing.
Yeah.
And people are saying it's gonna be Bloodborne. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
From tends to do things better when they come up with just like a new thing. So I don't think it's gonna be Bloodborne.
I mean, yeah, they went from Armored Core to doing like fucking Dark Souls shit. So.
Yeah, I mean.
I don't want them to go back to Dark Souls or fucking Armored Core. I want a new Armored Core. I don't want anything they've done before.
Yeah, I want something new.
Real quick, did you hear about this thing? I don't have it pulled up, so I don't know exactly where it is. But there's like there's an area in GTA 5. There's like a certain corner that like if you just watch it, every single NPC that tries to turn around, it crashes.
Really?
They like flip up completely and they just fucking die.
Really?
Yeah. It's
like the Bermuda Triangle.
It's just like this really weird bend. It's like an S curve like turn they have to make, and like every single one of them like hits this like ledge and they fucking like flip over. It's incredible. Like they just like set their character there in first person and just like watched, and it's just like every single NPC that tried to like make the turn. Is
it like in the city somewhere? Or?
It's like by the water somewhere.
Really?
But it's like it kind of seems like private property type of area where it's just like
okay,
like it's like up on a hill or whatever, but you can see the ocean. It's just.
I have to watch it.
Let me try to pull it up real quick. Actually, hang on. Fucking vamp or something. I don't know.
I'm just reading what Kenny's saying right now.
What is he saying?
He's saying I'd love for a new Bloodborne, but I would go crazy for Tenchu. I love the first one. I agree.
I never played Tenchu.
You never played any Tenchu? They're Japanese, super Japanese Splinter Cell, except they came first, I think.
Oh no, it's like it's not even the ocean. I fucking didn't know that at all. Hopefully, I can turn this monitor without everything dying.
It just fucking explodes. Oh!
It's just like this corner that like everybody tries, and I'm not pulling.
Oh, I thought you meant like I thought you meant like the actual NPCs, like the civilians themselves.
No. It's like they're in their cars and like they try to turn, and it's just like nope.
That's just like any street in Boston in the winter. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
I love that.
Just look up player discovers that one road in GTA Online. I guess
just causes accident.
It makes every NPC crash. Yeah, it's.
It's in GTA Online proper only.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
Los Santos.
Yeah, that's cool. That's
Citizens
awesome.
of GTA Online seem to always crash or lose control while taking this turn. That's hilarious.
Well, I don't know if you remember. You never played Grand Theft Auto 4 that often or that much online.
Not really, no.
But there was like a swing set that if you drove a car into it, would launch you like a mile into the air, just for no reason.
Oh my
It was fun. That was kind of the goal. You'd have like 4 people in a sedan, and just launch them and see who could survive the crash. It was wonderful.
Yeah.
I miss Grand Theft Auto. I wish I could play it again, but I don't have the time.
Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. All right. New Overwatch skins are a thing for the new anniversary thing.
Are there any good ones?
There's updates. I think like 3 of them look good.
3?
Yeah. I got the Bridget one. She has like a bear head on her shoulder. That's all right. Because it gives you like 1 free loot box or whatever.
Like a bear head?
Yeah, it's like the head of a bear. Like she has like some wilderness garb.
I thought you meant like like her bare head. I'm like, all right, that's great. That's fun.
That works actually. I'm gonna pull that back.
Ooh. Oh wait, so you're saying I can see it here in like third?
Right now, actually, I'm not gonna fuck with that.
You're gonna break something.
Oh, well, 'cause like when I do it and I try to like work on the thing, it just like infinite. Like I do like this, and that's not supposed to go like that. Whoops! It's like showed off all my house.
Bye, Kenny.
Who cares?
He's got to go to the gym.
I'm not gonna do that.
That's how you
I'll
break
figure that out next
everything.
time. Because when I do that, like the audio cuts out, and that's not great for people listening. Anyway, but yeah, so there's like I'll just point this towards you, I guess, and turn the camera on you too, hopefully.
It's just like I can see you actually exposing the rest of your
whatever.
house.
It's fucking 2 doors and
yes.
Great.
There.
Whatever. Anyway, there's skins. So the Doomfist one looks pretty dope.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let's see. I like the McCree one too.
Sherlock Cree.
Yeah.
And what's the last one?
That's
Bridget.
Bridget or whatever she's called. Weird like edgelord fucking Bastion. And that Doomfist again. There's some people like this. It seems okay.
It looks a little bit kind of whack.
It's like Zatanna, but
but worse.
Worse, yeah, worse for sure. I don't even know what they're doing with Torb here. Whatever. I don't care about Orisa at all.
Yeah.
Pirate Junkrat looks all right, I guess.
Cool.
There's more.
Wonderful.
There's some other ones.
That's all stuff.
There's the one with Tracer and her like Morpheus goggles where they just stick to her face.
I don't like that. It bothers me so much. How do you think that works? Do you think that if she puts enough pressure on them, her fucking eyes pop out of her head?
Yeah, I don't know. She is
asking these questions.
She has them on her desk and she has like headbutts on them. They just like suction on her face. She's like, that works. They're just like surgically attached to her face.
Oh God.
If she took those off, they'd be like a fucking.
What do you think? Why does she need the goggles?
Because she goes fast.
If I take them off, would she die?
It'd be very painful.
For you, love. Anyways, going to the fucking.
Halo: The Master Chief Collection is getting Xbox One X enhancements soon.
Really?
So you're gonna have even better looking Halo 1, I guess.
It looks pretty good already.
Sure, I mean, yeah, now it's gonna be even better 4K. The team said their goal is to have every game running in native 4K. But due to the high quality assets of the Halo 2 remake, the game might dip below the target resolution.
That's fine. I mean, it still looks fine.
It's gonna be crazy.
It looks better than it did.
4K like Halo 3 be pretty good. Like I feel like that holds up. No?
Why?
I don't know. Like you bought a fucking Xbox One X, you might as well get everything out of it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So,
how about Halo? 6.
Yeah, we'll see that E3 probably.
You think so?
Yeah,
I
think that's coming.
Well,
what else do they got? Nothing.
No, you're right because they also have that Gears of War 5 thing that they quote unquote like.
Oh,
from our secret source in Canada, not Kenny, but Walmart. That's the
Canadian Walmart. Yeah, great.
They're slashing prices.
Don't say that.
Why?
I don't know.
Anyway,
fucking show.
What's going on? What else is next?
Let's see. What else is going on?
As far as
there's an officially licensed PlayStation controller called the Scuff Vantage. It's all caps SC.
The Scuff, yeah, I've seen the Scuff controller,
and it looks like a fucking Xbox Elite controller. It has the triggers or the little things on the back, and it's like fatter.
It's an Xbox Elite controller.
Yeah,
it is.
It's got like side shoulder buttons. It's really weird.
What?
Yeah, look at that, right there.
Yeah,
it's ugly.
Why? How do you move?
It's like it's fucking.
What kind of prehensile monkey hands do you have?
It's like it's 2 prongs away from being that thing from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, where he has like the fucking like it's
the fake Mad Catz controller.
The fake Mad Catz controller, yeah. It's fucking.
That's the controller, bro.
Yeah. Apparently, you can like take the front of it off and shit too, though, and like adjust like everything.
That thing's probably like $200. I know that because you know how many people came into my GameStop looking for specifically Scuff controllers? Like mothers would come in, like, "Do you have Scuff controllers? My son wants one." I'm like, "Your son's bad at Call of Duty. just let him practice. He'll get better over time." He's like, "He wants to be good with the FAL. Get good." Yeah,
it is $200. Oh, it's $200. It's $169.95 for a wired one though.
Yeah.
If you're spending all the money for like your fancy controller, you might as well just go and get it wireless. Like what the fuck?
That's like ordering a necklace online that's $5,000, but being upset at the shipping. That's terrible.
Yeah.
It's a bad idea. Who cares?
I don't know.
Don't buy scuff controllers. They're not gonna make you any better. They're gonna confuse the shit out of you when you try to play the game. I don't know if
I don't even know how that works. Like with all those little fucking like pedals on the back.
Well, the pedal is basically it's like the top right one is X, the bottom right one is B, that sort of thing, or not B. It's gonna be like the top right one is square, bottom right one circle, whatever, all that nonsense. It's dumb. You don't need it.
Yeah.
It's so you can reload without moving your hands from the thumbsticks.
Great.
We used to call that cheating. I mean, we used to call that cheating. I don't know what happened. Kid,
enjoy your fucking battle royale Call of Duty with your fucking dumb controller.
I can't wait until some kid gets that for Christmas and breaks it.
I can't even fake an interest. You know what I do have an interest in though?
What?
Something that's gonna bankrupt Churro.
Is it Warhammer?
Overwatch is getting Lego sets.
What do you mean it's gonna bankrupt Churro? You in particular, you're gonna have a
Churro's the one making Reaper cosplay right now instead of being here. That's not true. He's working right now, but he was doing that like all week this week to prepare for Comic-Con.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
He's doing it.
Wait, isn't Comic-Con like this week?
Yeah. His girlfriend's flying in from out of town. He's gonna fucking go to Comic-Con. He's gonna be Reaper. It's great. Yeah. Whatever. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay, you know how hot it is outside?
Now there's gonna be announced at the 2018 licensing expo.
Is that a thing?
Yeah. They're gonna have multiple sets with varied pricing.
They're making expos for fucking everything.
There's gonna be minifigs of fucking Doomfist. Or something.
It's just gonna be a giant fist.
And now it's just gonna be fucking the same. It's gonna be that dude in the calendar, that little dude. And it's just gonna be colored like Doomfist or fucking Tracer or whatever.
No, they'll probably do it like the weird.
At least the Tracer minifig will make sense for her goggles because it'll be painted on. It'll make sense how those goggles work there. I don't know, but they haven't said like if it's gonna be like stages that you construct or if it's like weapons that you're gonna make out of Lego. I doubt it's weapons. Like it's probably gonna be like those shitty like Bionicle looking things where they look like the character and like they have the faces, but they're just like weird humanoid. Lego.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's gonna be kind of like the stupid like the Hulk, the actual Incredible Hulk Lego thing, where it looks like one of those, not Roblox. What's that other thing called? Looks like one of those Mega Blocks, like the toy thingies.
What do you like? Where it's like it's just like a bigger minifig Hulk.
Yeah, it's huge. It's like this big. It's the Hulk.
No. Let me show you. Hang on.
Basically, you've seen the Lego Marvel games, right?
Yeah.
Like that. It's just gonna be a big Hulk.
Nah, it's not gonna be like that.
Or a big minifig.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be worse.
I mean, I believe you.
Let me pull it up.
I don't buy Legos for that reason. They're always disappointing. Are they? You sure? Well, yeah, because you got this fucking thing. Wait, that's not a Lego. Where's your Lego shit?
There's one in front of you. It's a calendar.
Oh, that's not that's just cubes.
No, but they have these things where it's like a full dude you can build.
Just buy an action figure.
I'm just saying they do that, and like you're probably gonna have that too.
How tall is it?
Like fucking, I don't know, 12 inches. It's pretty tall.
12 inches.
Shut up. You're an idiot.
That's a long shot I was talking about.
Oh my god.
What's next in the news?
Was that in the other stream we did? Don't even know if that carries over. Were people watching that?
Wait, which one?
The fucking God.
The long shot? No, that was on this one. This is the long one that we're doing. What is that?
Young Han Solo figure. Woo! Look at that fucking face.
Well, that sure is something.
$24.99.
Oh, look at his shitty feet. He looks like Star Fox.
Darth Maul.
Look at their shitty feet. That sucks,
dude. It's just what it is.
No, he looks like an N64 character.
I can't wait to get. I'm gonna get that and fucking rip it in half, just like how it happens in the movie.
Are you gonna add spider legs to it too?
Yeah, dude.
That sounds terrible. Don't do that.
That's gonna be great.
There's better things you can do with your money. We just talked about this. We just talked about this.
You don't even know.
You don't. Yeah, this is a terrible idea. Destroy your credit card or checking card, whatever the hell's called.
Checking card,
debit card,
whatever. Anyway, news.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Lego sets, that'll be fun.
You can't prove that to me.
We already talked about the life cycle of the PS4 or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't have it pulled up on here, but Nintendo Japan officially like licensed trademarks for N64 again, and like doing all the stuff for like being able to have like a controller and a video game system that works with it and everything. So they're getting ready for that the N64 classic, that mini.
I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah. What do you want for it?
I want Paper Mario. At least that. Paper Mario, Mario 64.
Yeah.
That's way too many That's way too many Mario games. So.
There's gonna be Mario Party probably. And
Mario
like
Party
Mario
1.
Golf.
Oh, Mario Golf, Mario
Golf,
Tennis.
yeah. Well,
Just all Mario.
Yeah.
Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask.
Diddy Kong Racing.
Mario Kart.
I want Diddy Kong Racing.
I want Mario Kart. I'd rather have Mario Kart.
I want Banjo-Kazooie. It's not gonna happen.
But you know what? You know what I don't want? 2 controllers for it. I want 4.
Yeah.
Don't come at me with that bullshit.
Do you want original Smash Bros on there, just like immortalized forever?
No.
I kind of want that, just like to have contrast.
Oh, yeah, so people can also again not understand who Ness is.
No, I just want to have like
Who's this guy?
I just want the appreciation of being like, oh, this is where we started from. It's neat because there's no way to play that right now.
There's like what 10 characters in that game maximum.
I think there's
12.
There's
Maybe
12. Yeah.
It's 12.
You start with 8, and then you unlock Jigglypuff, Luigi,
Ness.
Ness, and Captain Falcon.
Is that who? Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
There was like fucking nothing in there.
It was just like. Let me see. Let me see if I can remember.
It fucking blew up.
It's Mario. It's Pikachu. It's Link. Let's try to think. The Samus.
Yeah.
Yoshi probably.
Yeah, Yoshi's in it.
It's fucking
Pikachu. Oh, you already said Pikachu.
Pikachu.
Bowser's not in it.
Bowser's not in it. No, there's no Peach.
No Peach. God, who else? There was
Yeah,
like
what the fuck?
There was like fucking
Star Fox.
How many is that?
Just one Star Fox.
Yeah.
Oh, that's 6.
6.
Who are we missing? I'm gonna look it up.
That's an excellent question. I don't remember who it is that we're missing. You already said Link.
Yeah.
Okay, we already said Link.
What the fuck?
There really wasn't that many, but why the fuck can't we remember? That's probably why all these yeah, damn. That's probably why all these Nintendo franchises.
If you're watching us live, don't fucking ruin it for me. I'm gonna look it up.
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
Kirby, duh.
Oh, right.
And then who else?
Who else didn't we say?
I don't know.
That's so weird. There's probably a character I never played as. Because everybody was like, "Oh, Mewtwo."
No, Mewtwo was one of the first ones.
I know. I'm saying he was in Melee, but I just can't remember what else we'd be missing.
Oh, Donkey Kong.
Oh fuck! Christ!
I love Donkey Kong.
I know you do. I don't
great.
like Donkey Kong. It's not my favorite.
You're a dick.
Yeah, well, you know. What else is new?
Let me just make sure. Characters.
Yeah, I thought you had the picture up or something.
Nah, I was like looking at different things, just reminding me. 64 playable characters.
What? Oh,
For the
there was
64
not
game.
64
No.
playable characters.
So Captain Falcon, Donkey Kong, Fox, Jigglypuff, Kirby, Link, Luigi, Mario, Ness, Pikachu, Samus, and Yoshi.
Okay, that makes sense. That's cool.
It's great.
Well, yeah, I'm sure they're gonna do N64.
Luigi is an unlockable character. Woof.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, at least he had different moves than Mario.
I want Kirby 64.
Oh, Curse of the Crystal Shards or whatever?
Crystal Shards or whatever.
Yeah, that was great.
I want
Such a good soundtrack.
1080 snowboarding.
No.
No.
Why?
That was alright.
No, it was not.
What about F-Zero X?
I play that.
Yeah.
F-Zero I'd play.
Do you want Duke Nukem 64?
No. Pokemon Stadium.
That'd be Pokemon Snap.
Yeah, probably Pokemon Snap will be
Pokemon
in there.
Snap. What else?
As long
I
as
like made a list.
Did you?
You got all excited. Rayman 2. Rayman 2 is good. Rayman 2 is good. Fuck you.
Yeah, but it's Ubisoft.
Whatever. Star Fox 64.
Yeah, that one's definitely gonna be on there.
It's not gonna happen because it's EA, but Star Wars Racer, that fucking pod racing game. That game ruled. I love that game.
That game was terrible. Is there where you could buy the little
worst.
droids for it?
That game's on Steam again.
Why?
Because it's fucking great.
Did they update the graphics at all so it looks less like a brown streak than it did before?
It was great.
Everything was brown.
Man, fuck you. Oh, what about, don't you want the Mega Man Legends equivalent, the Mega Man 64?
I like that one.
It was like literally the same game.
It was Mega Man Legends.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
that'd be
play the shit
fucking
out of
dope.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt they'd do it. Maybe they'd do it. They put Mega Man X and 2 on the other consoles.
That's true.
Maybe. That'd be fucking so cool.
Yeah, but Capcom's so against the Legend series of Mega Man that I sincerely doubt
who
it.
knows?
I just want Paper Mario.
But I mean, if they bring it on there and they just call it Mega Man 64, they wouldn't be bringing back Legends. It's not called Legends in the game.
It's called Mega Man 64.
Yep. So you're fine. Anyway, yeah, that's news.
Great.
Yeah, I can't wait to bludgeon people for fucking 3 other controllers for 64 mini.
That box is gonna be huge.
Small.
Unless
it comes with 1 controller.
Oh no.
I mean, hopefully they're smart. And it just comes with 4, like the fucking Super Nintendo one came with 2. Because you can't find the NES controller like anywhere still that came with the first one.
Why do you need another one?
I'm just saying, there's a thing that you can have 2. So why can't I buy 2? Like, why can't I get a second one? They didn't sell it. They had like less than they had consoles, which made no sense.
I mean, it would only be a replaceable part.
I mean, that's the thing. Yeah, the realistic part of it is like it doesn't even fucking like I have the console plugged into my TV and it's like sitting on the floor, so it reaches my chair because the fucking controller is like 3 feet.
I have a specific chair for my Super Nintendo playing.
That's cool.
Specifically.
Yeah, I feel like there's maybe like weird input lag on my TV. I might need to. I don't know. You figure that out some other
Might
time.
get a new TV after.
I have so many other things to do before that.
Thank you for the news. Anyways, what questions do you have?
Questions. We have questions. Let's try to figure it out. We got people want to know. Niall
Gets the people going. Niall.
Niall.
Yeah. Hey, Niall.
Says yo, God of War. God of War though.
What? It's great.
Yeah, it's fucking great.
It was great.
Yeah.
9 out of 10. Solid 9 out of 10.
There's not gonna be a better game this year, probably.
I don't know. I wasn't expecting God of War to be that good.
Yeah.
And I was very pleasantly surprised.
It looks way better than fucking Red Dead Redemption 2.
I don't know. I'd have to play it. I didn't like the way that God of War looked. I thought the combat was going to be boring.
The combat's so good.
It's
that's
incredible.
That's like the meat of it, though. It's like it feels so good.
Yeah, I'll tell you what's the meat of it. The meat of it. The meat of it.
Yeah.
Meat is the actual. I don't know. I like the relationship. That's that part of the game was what made the game for me.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
So trust me, it was really good.
Yeah.
And then
that game just like cemented even further like how much I don't want children.
Why?
It looks so stressful.
It is stressful.
I'm like Jesus.
I hear.
Man.
You're like Jesus.
I'm not like Jesus. I was just like fuck. Like it says,
I'm not like Jesus. I'm like fuck.
You
that other guy.
just die. Just fucking.
See, that's called dad jokes, Ryan. Anyways, yeah, it's a great game.
Now that's
Strong
what I call dad rock.
Just butt rock.
Oh, he also wants to know who's the most bangable video game character.
Oh fuck.
It's just Bayonetta. The end.
No, she looks like a spider.
He says no goths.
Fuck. No Bayonetta.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
That's gonna be a hard one.
Man.
Depends on what I mean.
Wii Fit trainer.
No, probably Samus.
Samus.
Yeah.
Zeus Samus.
Yeah. Either or.
Fuck the suit.
If she's in it.
Don't fist android girls.
Yeah, she's not an android. It's
that's
a suit.
True. It's fucking 2B or whatever.
More likely Zero Suit Samus. 2B is a robot, so that doesn't work.
Doesn't work.
100% robot.
I like Rosalina.
Why Rosalina?
Because she's good.
Yeah, but she's heavy.
Yeah, it's great.
She's a heavy character.
Plus,
she's gigantic.
I have no problems with this. It's fine.
You only get 2 answers because there's only 2 of us.
Yeah, sorry. Churro would say fucking, I don't know, Mercy or something.
And what would Kane say?
I don't know.
Midna.
Isabel?
Midna.
Yeah, some dog creature.
Yeah, because he got really excited about those figures coming back.
That Midna one? He's like, I'm going to buy that fucking
Yeah, you put it up on the Discord. I was like, of course.
Can't wait for that weird hand that comes out of Midna to give me a hand job.
I already saw that one.
Can't.
The fucking...
I'm sure.
That character is never coming back. Like, ever. Oh, and probably the bad girl from Hyrule Warriors. She's pretty good.
Expired said old school Tomb Raider. No, it's fucking her tits are triangles.
No, do you value your eyes? It's not a good idea.
Yeah, I don't want somebody's chest to be a doorstop. No thanks.
It's a door wedge. Actually.
Whatever. I don't fucking. Why are you gonna be like this right now?
I'm up. Go on. Thank you.
Next question. Let's see where it is. Who got that? Oh, Sebastian Guy wants to know cats versus dogs and why.
Dogs.
So it's just us. So it's dogs.
It's dogs. Absolutely.
I don't know if I think Kane would side with cats.
I don't know if he likes animals.
So this was a conversation inside our Discord. That's where we get our questions, by the way. If you want to go on our Discord, you fucking find it on my Twitter. I don't know.
That was a good fucking...
Great.
That was a good...
Whatever. So, yeah, they were talking about cats versus dogs. Cats are the fucking worst. I don't know if we have to explain this to everybody every fucking time I bring up cats. Cats walk on your fucking mouth after they bury their poop with their feet. And it's fucking disgusting. 1 in 5 people have like toxoplasmosis because of cats. It's the fucking worst.
I was reading the description that Moth put up, specifically like all the reasons why she likes cats, and I stopped halfway and I'm like, I'm not reading the rest of this. That's a lot.
I came back from like fucking whatever I was doing, and like there was a
long.
It was just like this whole it was like this long conversation, and I was just like, I'm not reading this shit. Fuck up. Whatever. Not to say that I don't engage with our lovely listeners, but fucking.
But Christ. That's a lot.
There's a lot of reasons why you're wrong.
I prefer dogs. by far.
Yeah, dogs are great. Dogs
Absolutely.
like to see you. Dogs will fucking be happy to see you even if they just lost a leg.
Yeah.
They're great.
Dogs are very stoic. You know,
Yeah.
anything that happens to them, like a dog can get old like yours. It's like,
Yep.
29 years old.
My mom came back from where she was or whatever. Like she came back from a trip, and she fucking like was taking her suitcase upstairs and like dropped it on the dog accidentally. Like,
Oh, no!
like fucking 40-pound suitcase or whatever garbage she.
He's
He's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
he was just happy to have her back. And
He
he was like on
bounces
her
back.
bed. He was like, yeah.
Yeah, it's
I
fine.
was like, he looks italicized now, but whatever. It's fucking horrible.
I love that dog. That dog's so cute.
I tried to like feel him. I was like, is any of his bones popping out or whatever?
He's
He's
probably
gross
put back
warts and
together
shit.
better
It's
now.
fucking disgusting dog.
Like
but
I like my dogs are.
I hate that dog.
Why?
He just feels so gross to
He
hold.
was old when I met you.
Yeah.
He's a cutie pie.
God,
No,
something.
dogs. I've always had dogs, and the only experience I've ever had with cats have always been bad. Like I said, all the scars I have on my hands are from either fights or cats. So, yeah, there's like a couple scars here on my arms, and I think at least one of these is from a cat, and then I have a scratch right here. I don't know where that came from, but it's probably a cat.
God.
No, I don't know. That hurts. I don't know, it still kind of hurts.
Great.
Cats are never happy to see you. Cats are never gonna like. Have you ever ran into a cat on the street and have it be like nice to you? I've never had that.
I've had bad.
I've run into.
I haven't had a single animal I've run into on the street and had a pleasant time with. I don't even have a pleasant time with most people I run into on the street. There's nothing good on the street.
We had a good experience with that squirrel at the Grand Canyon. Remember when we took it right there?
that was
like
you feeding it like Altoids.
I think it was
asshole.
it liked it.
Yeah.
It wanted its next hot
At
date.
least it died doing what it loved.
It was basically that scene from King Arthur, where the
What?
oh no, the Sword and Stone, where what's his name gets turned to the squirrel and then he has to lie to the girl squirrel about it.
Oh.
What? How do you know that wasn't what he was doing? Anyways, dogs are always happy to see you. They'll always love you no matter what,
Yeah.
and they will wait for you forever, as was evidenced by that episode of Futurama that makes me cry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love dogs. Dogs are like the best. I want a bigger dog, and you know what else is better than dogs?
No.
Birds.
Birds suck.
Birds are rad. I
Oh my
love birds.
God.
I love my birds. Now my male cockatiel, he can sing the full Addams Family song
Yeah.
without me prompting him. I'll just be playing and I have to mute myself because he's like, oh, what time is it? 9:30. Time to sing.
Now, why don't you teach it the song that plays before Cowboy Bebop?
Because he probably can't do it.
Why don't you teach it how to make horn sounds and fucking do the Bacano soundtrack?
No,
I don't know.
I want to get one of the big ones, the big white ones, the cockatoos,
Yeah.
and I want to teach that one the whistle version of Cruel Angel Thesis from Neon Genesis. I've seen birds do it.
I'm sure.
I'm like, I want to see if I can do that again.
God.
Because it took like 6 months for that bird to learn that song all the way through.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, I can do it with another one. I just need a bigger house.
Another one.
Yeah.
God.
Dogs. Of the two choices, dogs. But if I
Yeah.
had the choice, birds.
The only thing cats have going for them is like lions are related to them.
Yeah, kind of. Wolves
Kind
are
of.
better.
Nah.
Yeah,
Lions
they
are
are.
way better.
Put a lion in the fucking snow and let me know how that turns out.
I just like lions.
Why?
They're rad. They
No.
have manes. Manes are cool.
Dogs.
I like when they're just like lazing around. They're fucking great.
Yeah, they got big old pot bellies.
There's no fucking Wolf King. There's Lion King. That was great.
Oh my god.
Actually,
There's-
yeah. Now wolves are pretty cool too, though.
There was Princess Mononoke.
Princess Mononoke is
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
There was
God, that movie rules.
Link turns into a wolf in fucking
Yeah.
Twilight Princess.
Whatever.
He
In
never.
the worst Zelda game.
No.
Yeah, you're right. That's not fucking.
Yeah, you know what? Lions are the worst enemy in Zelda. Lionels, those are terrible.
Those are great. Those
They're-
are like the only challenge in the game.
I don't know if I'd say challenge, but they're terrible to fight.
They're
That's for
fun.
sure. No, they're not.
Yeah, I like them.
I don't.
They're like centaurs too. That's not even the same thing.
No, they're Lionels. Okay, it doesn't. It's not called Sentinel. It's a Lionel.
Sentinels, just
Yeah.
like those huge things from X-Men. Those fucking like large robots.
I'd be fighting the fuck out of that.
You'd fucking.
I think
God.
wolves are better. Wolves are the shit.
It's not about wolves.
They're dogs.
What Splatfest is this? God, they've probably done a cats versus dogs one. They must have. Anyway, let's see.
Dogs one.
Horace Juarez wants to know. He says best gear or power up in a game.
Doom 2016's. What's it called? Not Rampage. Not Overkill. Fuck. What's it called? The one where you get like.
The one that where it lets you like rip things up with your
yeah,
hands.
it's the rip and tear one.
Yeah, that shit's
What is
great.
that one called?
I don't.
It's not called Overkill. and it's not called Rampage. And I can't remember. This is really, really bothering me.
I'll find it.
Oh my god. But I'm trying to think of another one. Something in particular that helps me. Oh, the M4 in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. That's basically the best power up and unlockable.
I think it's just called Berserk.
Berserk, that's it. Yeah, I love that one.
Great.
I love that one. Also quad damage.
Quad damage is really good.
That's fucking awesome.
It's super useful.
I love Doom. I don't want to say something easy like the
fucking Mario Power Star or something.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say because everybody's going to say that. Oh, well, I guess you could call it like the rage mode in God of War.
What about, is it a power up when you get the fucking, that armor that's like powered by rupees in Zelda?
Technically, yeah.
So dumb.
I had a Game Shark for my GameCube, and I gave myself unlimited rupees so I could use that armor all the time. It was so cool. I love that. I love cheating in a game after I beat it, but only after I beat it.
Yeah. What about gear? What constitutes gear?
Gear?
In a game?
Probably armor, stuff like that. So yeah, that would count as part of it.
Does Mimir's head count? It's pretty sweet gear.
Oh, that's a really good... I love Mimir. Mimir is such a good character.
That game, God of War was really good. Just to go off on that again, God of War was really good at being like every other game when I play it for a while. Like I did that one because I played that game for like at least 20 hours probably, if not more.
A lot.
But I'm just saying, like a lot of times when I play a game like that, like I will eventually like put on headphones and like listen to a podcast or whatever.
Yeah.
And because I just like, I mean, there's only so many times I can hear the score. I'm just like, okay, I get it. But like I want to, I don't know, do two things at once. Listen to a podcast, even if it's like the same one I've heard already.
No, but you like the dialogue in the game.
Yeah, something like that. But yeah, it's just like, yeah, and like the dialogue happens so frequently that it's just like there's so much, and like yeah, Mimir just start fucking blabbing about something or whatever.
Or when Kratos tries to tell a story. He's like, you finally told a good story.
Oh, yeah,
I was like, oh, that was so good.
Yeah, it was good.
I just remembered why I love that.
Yeah.
Oh, that part in particular where he tells the story of Atreus.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
yeah, that shit was great.
Oh, so he's like, you finally told a good story. Credits, tears, good.
That wasn't
Never
crazy.
mind.
You go back home though.
10 out of 10. I changed my mind.
Okay, you're right.
10 out of 10 just because of that. I forgot about that.
Yep. The Atreus story is really good.
Yeah. Yeah, right up until that point, and the fucking... Anyways.
The rest of it's just sequel shit. Doesn't matter.
Do you think they're going to do a sequel?
Yeah. They already confirmed there's 5 games
Or
coming.
do you think they're going to do a downloadable content?
They're going to do a sequel.
Are you sure?
I mean, they could do both. The Ragnarok thing is definitely going to be its own game, though.
You think so?
Yeah, for sure. Ragnarok's huge.
I don't know.
They made such a big deal. It's like the whole game was like the build up to it.
I don't know, because that's kind of the problem that I'm having with it. Because, well, okay, yeah, we're back in God of War. Spoilers. Whatever. Because you know that part where you see the Egyptian symbol and then you see the actual
the Greek one,
the Greek
all,
one.
all the different symbols.
You see
for
all
war.
that stuff.
Yeah.
So that's at least four games. But they said they want to make 6. Like, what else are they going to include?
I mean, first of all, it's not 4 games. It's like 4 different areas. The first symbol was the Greek one. That was 5 games that we did before this one. Yeah. Like they could be like a whole different. Like there could be 2 games set in like Egypt War or whatever. Like there could be all sorts of shit.
Egypt War,
whatever. It's for like all the fucking having Kratos kill like Anubis or some shit would be so dope.
That'd be great. I blew the fuck out of that.
Yeah, so he'll just go to different pantheons and just fucking kill everything. It's gonna be great.
Which is everything that we were thinking was gonna happen anyways.
Yeah, I mean,
I think like 10 years ago, somebody must have said Kratos is gonna go do Norse mythology now, and he does.
Yeah, he does. Well, he only does like 2 in this game though.
Yeah.
So.
And they suck.
Which I mean, the main guy's fun. He's a good fight.
Yeah.
Especially the first fight, fucking so good.
Yeah.
Like it was like kind of scripted or whatever, but it was fucking great.
It was awesome. It got my attention.
Yeah, for sure.
I bought the game because of that.
Yeah. Like, oh, it's so good.
This is mine.
Yep.
I don't know. I think that it seems like it'd be a waste to make a whole game based just around that, unless.
Oh, did we spoil something? My bad.
Oh, whoops.
Oops.
What did I spoil?
Did we spoil something?
In the very beginning, we're probably. That was in the last episode.
No, he just said, "Damn, almost avoided spoilers." I'm sorry. I don't know what we ruined.
Oh.
But now we're talking about.
Oh, I said the story about
Atreus.
Yeah. Yes.
What? His name is Atreus.
Yeah.
We didn't say anything about the story.
That's a good point.
What I don't know. I don't know what we ruined. I'm sorry.
Who is it?
Expired.
Oh, sorry, Expired.
Like the one guy that always watches us.
I'm apologize to you on the Discord.
Yeah.
And right now.
Anyways,
let's get off God of War.
Yeah.
Because I think they're gonna do DLC for it first. I don't think they're gonna do another game first.
I think they're gonna do another game.
I don't know.
I think it's good.
I mean,
they added a photo mode. It's fine.
They did add a photo mode.
I don't know.
I never.
I want the next game to fucking kill every other god though.
You wanted them to do just 2 games?
I don't know. Well, because then they could go to another Pantheon or whatever. Just fucking kill everything. Who cares?
Would you play a game where it's just Atreus?
Maybe.
I don't know.
I was really worried about that at the beginning, that it was going to be like Kratos dies and the next games are fucking just the kid. I was like so scared.
Yeah, I think there's still a little bit of a...
Yeah.
I wonder how long the time frame is going to be between the 6 games they want to make and that.
I don't know. We'll see.
All right. I'm down. I mean,
yeah.
I'm on this ride. I'm in it.
It's gonna be good. Yeah, they're definitely good. But I mean,
Thanks
like,
for the dogs. Dogs win.
The first God of War though was you only killed the God of War at the end of it. So like now it's like they're kind of like soft rebooting it with like the new Norse stuff or whatever. It's not even that much of a reboot because it does take place after everything else. But yeah, it's the same kind of thing where you only fight the one main guy, the Baldur guy.
Mm-hmm.
So, yep. Anyway. Let's see other questions. That wasn't power-ups. Yeah, I don't know. Mimir's head is good.
I like Mimir's.
I like the excuse for the Bifrost too, where it's like, oh, this is just like a flashlight forever now. It's like that's neat. That's a neat little thing. Anyway,
it's just a doohickey. All it does is work. That's it.
yeah. Let's see. Last question we have. Oh, we have an expired question.
He's like, why'd you guys spoil God of War?
He's like, why I keep listening to this show? It doesn't work half the time, and when it does, like, it should ruin for me. Now, he says, let's see. He says, have you ever played games that were based off an anime? If so, which was your favorite?
Oh,
Any
fuck.
games based on anime?
I played a lot of games based on animes.
Like what?
There was the Dragon Ball RPG for the Game Boy Advance, which is really, really fun.
Mm-hmm.
Surprisingly, because that was when I was just doing emulators left and right.
Yeah.
I also played the Sailor Moon fighting game. That was actually really fun as well. The Ranma half fighting game. Played a lot of fighting games. Dragon Ball Z Hyper Dimension. Incredible Super Nintendo fighting games. Trying to remember. I never played any of the Naruto games, obviously. I'm trying to think of something else. Technically Phoenix Wright.
It's an anime now.
What other anime games are there? There's never been a Neon Genesis game, has there?
Yeah, there was. There was one in 64 even. It was like a rhythm game. It still counts.
No, it does not.
It sure does.
No, I played. No, it doesn't.
Nah, it counts.
Yeah. I played Fist of the North Star.
Okay.
For the Xbox 360. That was really fun.
I'm trying to think of any anime games I've played.
The Berserk games are really fun. Well, it's the
games
same game.
Games that were...
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you tired?
Yeah, maybe. Games that were anime first. Like, I'm trying to think. You know what I mean? Like, there are games I've played.
Fate Stay Night.
Like, I've played, like, Persona 4 or whatever, and there's an anime for that now. But, like, I'm trying to think of games that were anime before.
Fate Stay Night was an Arrow game.
There's a Musou fucking Warriors game for One Piece. There's actually 3 of those, but...
Didn't you play those? You played the fuck out of those.
That's the first one. It was fun, but it's not... I don't think I'd play it again.
Did you get all the achievements in it or all the trophies?
No, not at all. But yeah, I did that, and then like Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi, like 1, 2, or 3. I had like every character. It was pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
I like that one a lot, actually. You can play as fucking Devilman in that game. It was great. The guy that like hangs out in like Baba's castle or whatever, in like original Dragon Ball. That shit's great.
Was that his name, Devilman?
Devilman. Yep.
Trying to remember what other fighting game, or they were mostly all fighting games from when I played.
Makes sense.
I played the Powerpuff Girls fighting game on the N64. I don't know why I had that game, but it was basically like an asymmetric view of the game, and then you just play as either one of the characters or one of the bad guys. You just run around breaking the building up. Fuck, what can I remember?
Yeah, my favorite anime game is Simpsons Hit and Run. Thanks.
Yeah. No. Whenever they come out with a new Cobra Kai game, that's gonna be the best anime game to come out. Watch Cobra Kai. It's good.
No, don't watch Cobra Kai.
No, you should watch it. Did you watch the first 2 episodes yet?
No, why would I watch that?
What do you mean, why would I watch that? Because it's good.
It looks bad.
It's wonderful. It's so good. You have no idea.
Karate Kid's not even that good.
They're okay. But they're nostalgia.
God.
They're good animes.
Every one of those movies, he gets a new girlfriend, and then like they leave him.
Yeah, they make a joke about that, like all throughout the fucking
Cobra
show.
Kai,
Yeah,
sure.
it's
they
good.
Should, because he's fucking a clown.
Pokemon was technically a game or an anime first. It was a game first,
It was a
right?
game first, yeah.
Okay. It's probably the most successful one.
Gungrave was cheesy, but I played that on PS2. He said
Gungrave.
for expired. That's what he says.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. GBA DBZ games.
Yeah.
Were his favorite. He says.
Those are so good. It was an RPG. It was like a top-down beat-em-up RPG. It was wonderful.
Like the Saga of Goku or whatever it was called.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, one of those.
That one was really, really good. And
you could like fly for like 5 seconds. There was like a fly like
you could go to town. Oh my god. It's all like that.
It's so weird.
I know, but
strange.
I played I don't know. I played a lot of them. I'm trying to remember what else. Oh no, the Shining Force wasn't in one. Mostly I played a lot of fighting games is what I'm trying to say. Mostly with my brother because he liked them and he tried to beat me at them. Why can't I remember another one? No. That's really bothering me. Come up with a list of anime games in particular. Where are you looking them up?
Yeah, I tried looking some up. I don't know. Like this says Steins Gate, but I think that was a game first.
Steins Gate?
Yeah.
No, Steins Gate was an anime first.
No, I don't think so.
Well, Steins Gate was a manga first, but
I don't know about that.
I'm showing all my power level right now.
I don't think you have that right.
You don't think so?
No. There was a Musou fucking Dynasty Warriors Gundam game. That was all right. I played that at like a Target.
Did you? Oh, yeah. I also had the Gundam fighting game. Oh my god, that one was hard as fuck.
Yeah. There was like a weird. I don't remember if it was a fighting game or what it was, but it was a Full Metal Alchemist game. You could like do like different transmutations and junk. Full Metal Alchemist shit.
That was one on PS2.
Yeah, yeah. I barely remember it, but I played that game.
It's the Little Witch Academia game that came out last year. I googled anime video games and I got God of War.
Great.
The next one is Cobra Kai.
Great. Great. Where's my fucking Tenchi Muyo dating game?
Splatoon is not a. Oh, and of course, Saint Seiya. There was a Saint Seiya RPG.
There was one of my favorites was I never had it, but I had friends that had it in like Japanese class or whatever. There's like a Smash Bros equivalent, but it's like all the Jump characters.
Oh yeah,
like
Shonen Jump Superstar or something.
Jump All Stars or whatever. It has like a JoJo and like Gintama shit and like.
And it has Kenshiro and all that.
Yeah, all those weird guys all mashed
Tatsunoko
together.
versus Capcom.
I guess.
Tatsunoko's anime.
Whatever.
It counts.
All right.
What's the name of that fucking the Goose Force or whatever?
The Goose Force.
Bird Force 5.
We're done.
What's that fucking game? What's that fucking anime called? It's old as shit. It's Tatsunoko. Matter. It does matter. It matters to me.
Fucking look it up on your own time.
Fuck.
All right. I have to stitch these together and make it a whole episode.
List of video games based on anime. Oh, Zoids.
All right. Thanks for listening. Thank you for sticking around and making this work.
One last one.
What?
Go Sweeper Mikami on Super Nintendo. Yeah, nobody knows what that is. Anyways, do your thing. Finish your shit. Shaq Fu.
My favorite anime game, Shaq Fu.
Adventures of Jackie Chan on the Game Boy Advance.
That show was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, so go ahead and
one more thing.
What?
That's a quote from the game. That's a quote from the show.
Oh my god! Shut up.
Thank you so much for listening.
Yeah. Go find our show, all our other episodes on iTunes and Stitcher and
not
SoundCloud. Fucking Spotify.
Fucking time.
Google Play Music, all that stuff. We find us on Twitter, I guess. Also, if you want to see me spend money badly or whatever.
I'm trying to ignore.
Talk about the movies I watch. And
trying to ignore Benjamin's thing.
Oh, yeah.
Benjamin like retweeting all the
weird
smut.
like smut he posts. It's great. Yeah, try not to like any of those so nobody else has to see it.
I had to mute him. I was like, I'm at work.
Yeah, because it's like even like the thumbnails is like, oh, there's like a tit. I'm like, great.
Yeah, I'm like, what is that? And he's zoom in.
It's Shadman fucking Deadpool anal rape. Great.
Yeah, I saw
Thanks
that one.
for that one, Ben.
I was trying to go to sleep. I was like, well, I can't go to sleep now. Anyways, go on to the Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, so don't follow him, I guess. Or I don't care.
Yeah, or follow me. I'm at Penny Spania on Twitter.
I'm Rush20XX. You can find the fucking Discord and go talk to us and tell us how this show was a disaster and we barely made it work. But we made it work. Yep. It's like an hour and a half. It's crazy. Yeah. So
it would have been longer.
Maybe. If we had there's any number of things that could have made it longer, but it's not.
Long shot.
Long show.
Anyways, we'll see you guys next week.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Love you.
Bye.
Like a friend.